All right, be quiet. We're back. Let me go ahead and put my edit together. Yeah, my internet has been acting up, y'all. I apologize for that.
Are you really tired today? Let's have a drink and relax.
Alright, so let me get this together, y'all. Dang it, I'm so upset. I'm so pissed.
Are you trying to be a model with that pose?
I'ma try to. I'ma try. Yeah, this is gonna be a split screen. I hate it.
Sleep early if you're tired.
I hate when this thing takes forever.
Are you really tired today? Let's have a drink and relax.
This song is out of my ears. I wonder where it left off. It's singing our heart out. What's it, this one? Yeah, yeah, we go back over here. I'm so pissed. We gotta finish doing that story, baby. We're gonna continue. We need recall. I never had done the recall. I should have looked over that and see what I was doing. I mean, but we didn't been away that long. Oh, let me get my shadow. Because I can't see it on the screen. Taking forever to come up. What afternoon sounds like our buying gear at the village. We want to head out to see the dolphins. Is that where I left off at? Hey girl, it's a split stream. I actually been streaming for an hour. Yeah, I actually been streaming for. It's weird. I don't see the shit. I don't see the chat there. That's okay. I see it. Yeah, I've been shooting for an hour. The thing was acting up. I had people watching too, so I'm so upset. I'm holding the three balloons we got as sweetness, and the other hand is being tightly held by Silas. The streets are teeming with energy. Thanks to the Dolphin Festival, plenty of visitors here come before. Wait, this ain't far. So how exactly did you learn about the... Okay,
We bartered.
I already read this. I'm not reading this again. I already read this.
It's the thing that's been sitting in your suitcase for days, remember? I'll give you another chance to guess, kitten.
Yeah, I already know. He's gonna say the Wanderer Encyclopedia.
Wrong again. I traded away all the volumes of the Wanderer Encyclopedia.
Let's get on that boat. Sunlight cascades over the dark blue ocean. Ripples of light shine and dance as far as the eye can see. We rented a yacht to follow the dolphin route. However, we have yet to see any signs of the dolphin even as the minutes pass. Silas stops the boat and heads to the stern to find me. I show him the drawings I just finished on the three balloons. Look, the whole gang's here. I think I read this too.
Not bad. I hate to ruin your good mood, but aren't you worried we won't see the dolphins today?
No, I'm looking at you. I already said that.
They don't need to come to us. We'll get on a jet ski and go to them.
You saw the backside.
Sometimes.
I got they did that. Turn them
it's better
around.
to make
See
our
that
own luck
backside.
and sit around and
Some
wait
of us-
for
You can get up out of here and talk about some of your husband.
it. There's also someone who really wants to see dolphins. I'd rather...
Oh, somewhere. Look. This is where it stopped at. I think. Speeding over the dark blue waters, the jet ski sends up sea spray. The salty droplets land on our lips. Silas, they showed up again. Yeah, I already read this. Yeah.
Persistent, aren't they?
They're after our balloons this time. Yeah.
Hold on tight.
Who was about to do what? Are we just running from the seagull? Yeah, we are. I'm hold on tight to my baby. Oh! Hold on. I'm pushing the throttle. Alright, sweetie. Gotta make sure I'm hitting these buttons. It's so hard. It's like I can read that fast.
You can't even sit still. What's wrong?
Yeah, it's too much to sit on. Oh, till then. Those seagulls are what?
And you're not acting as my eyes right now.
They know I cannot read this fast.
You really have a unique way of bossing people around. Scared of falling. Don't let go.
I'm not. Oh my God. Did my eyes closed? Oh, and we failed. Oh, I was about to say we
A
failed.
moment ago, you doubted my skills. Now you can't hold on.
Good. Okay.
Are you hugging me or strangling your prey? Good. We finally got away from those.
Hey,
sea
Daniel, how you
gangsters.
doing? And all three balloons are okay. We doing all of this. Let that boy concentrate. I mean, concentrate.
Let's go.
I cannot read that fast. I did it's tripping.
I should let you finish what you started earlier.
What you want me to finish what I started earlier? I know that's right. Hey. Right here. Let's take a picture of that. Good, ain't you? I'm good. I'm real good. I'm so happy right now. I got my man Silas. By the time we return to the island, dusk has descended. The dolphins stay close to shore for a while before swimming away. The appearance of those scarce creatures, the night's festivities. People are celebrating nonstop. They raise their drinks and make toasts. Oh, yeah. When Silas and I leave the plaza, the moon's already above the sea. Wow, you're very naughty. I am not naughty. Why doesn't the words show up on the screen? They said, the sand, touched by the tide, is soft under our feet. Following Silas, I stepped on his footprints. He just humming. It looks like someone is in a good mood. Yeah, he is. Shall we do
You're pretty
something?
happy yourself?
There's something on a jet ski. We did a jet ski to holiday. We head over to a small pavilion with a thatched roof. In the center is a hammock that gently sways in the breeze. Silas settled into it and lazily tosses a cold canned he snack from the festival. I sit down beside him. I was afraid you wouldn't be interested in going on a trip at this time. But after these last few days of having fun, I realized you might actually like summer more than I thought.
I really want to look into that head of yours and see how many thoughts race through it in a second.
Silas suddenly pulls me closer, and the hammock swings back and forth. The shifting lights make me slightly dizzy. Ooh.
I love what you love.
And I love the way you love that I love. Yeah, I was about to say something, but I done made myself confused. I don't know what you're talking about.
You're playing dumb again.
I know, she always playing dumb. Let me see, please stop. He gently pulls my sheet.
Those plane seats were small, but you dozed off just fine with your head on my shoulder.
It should have been somewhere.
The hotel's hot water was actually lukewarm, but the towel dolphins were cute. The sunlight was brutal, but someone thought ahead. She brought super strong sunscreen spray, a giant parasol, and oversized sun protection clothing. I bet you had other stuff hidden in that bag.
You don't have to say it out loud.
It was a packed itinerary and the antithesis of my usual schedule. Whenever we got a second of alone time, someone popped in.
He pauses for a moment.
But now, it's just us.
Aw, that's what he was getting upset about. Because he wanted to be just the two of us. Aw.
I like it. I really do.
I like it too.
You heard me speak honestly. Why aren't you saying anything?
I'm speechless.
You enjoyed it.
Oh, yes, I do. You already know the answer to that. I'm happy for Saturday. He doesn't cry, but I realize I'm blushing. I take the can from him to change the subject. Why? On the 16th. Why is that? You've been talking for a while. It's time to drink some water.
How very thoughtful of you.
Phone rushes out, and I'm about to toss the tab into the trash can.
You're not even going to look at it? You're practically committing sacrilege against Lady Luck, kitten.
He plucks the tab from my hand.
Oh? You won something.
What's gonna happen on the 16th? I grab Sal's hand to inspect the tiny print more closely. You liar! It says thanks for participating.
I know.
Simon's been playing around all night. I'm done. His gaze possesses genuine warmth. Even though the waves rise and fall, I can hear him. Oh, I heard about that. I did hear about the Lady Gaga. I did. I do need to get back on dress and press. I haven't been on video. I didn't get that. What do you call it? I have to put their redeem clothes in
Thank
too.
you for being part of my summer.
I'm glad you was part of my summer too, Silence. Okay, this is not sexy. I'm doing this. But you get the gist of what I'm doing. Yes, give me a kiss. That's it. I want it to be longer. Why is my I don't know why Stream Elements is not. Stream Elements does not work. There's people who have subbed while I was streaming, didn't even know it. Oh, you know why I'm not logged in. I wasn't logged in to YouTube. That's why. I think that's why. Yeah, I think that's why I wasn't logged in. I already had got this set up. There's a lot of new dresses. Yes, there is. Yeah, I have to check it out. What you said? Oh, that's Saturday. I'm just checking to see if the word's gonna come on. Now it's showing. Yeah, I was just. Give myself. This is so cute. I did that. Yes. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. I got a lot of stuff with him. Means Braven Hills of Willis. I need to play the main story. I really do. I want to play. There's so much stuff I gotta do. Let's go back and date. Let's go on a date. Let's go on a date.
Hearing the birds singing their tunes in the afternoon.
These are long though. We going over here. Once I saw abs, like we're going in. What? What's up? The bleeding still hasn't stopped. How are you feeling? Don't recall how I got into the safe house. Silas' blood continues to flow from his wounded arm.
I'll have to trouble you again, kitten. I hope you don't mind.
Oh, you know I don't mind. It's nice to see you remember adequate when asking for help etiquette when asking for help this time. As I speak, my hands are tending to his wound with ease, wrapping it in gauze.
Practice makes perfect. It's like how you dress my wounds.
Does it hurt? Suddenly, Silas smiles, raises his arm, and purposely presses it against the gauze I'm holding.
Why did you stop? Shouldn't you be used to this by now?
From his hand, blood drips down, mixing with his body heat. It inadvertently touches my fingers. I'm trying to not make your wound worse.
You weren't this considerate before.
It's as if Silas' eyes see my thoughts. A hint of a mysterious smile appears on his face.
Are we going to count this as an instance of caring?
Something like that. I suddenly opened my eyes only to see the familiar ceiling of the living room. Was that a dream? Who brought me home? I could still feel the lingering sensation of his skin touching on my palm. Why did I dream of an injured Silas again? Thinking back to my near-death experience with Silas, I couldn't resist picking up my phone. Let me call my baby. Make sure he all right.
Hello. This is a pleasant surprise, sweetie. You're not exactly the type to call me.
Yeah, thanks. His voice still the same, and there's not a hint of something being off. I can't help but let out a sigh of relief.
Oh, I get it now. The sun must have risen from the west today.
Yes, it did. Are you sure it's not because the sun is about to set? Relieved that my words were for nothing, I'm in the mood to banter with Silas.
You still haven't told me why you called.
I had a bad dream about you. Can I call you and chat for a bit?
Miss Hunter, did I just sense hesitation?
He observant. Yeah, he's very observant. Silas' laid back tone suggests he's an expert in this kind of game.
I guess you have a lot of free time. Why don't we...
Yeah, come over. Who told you that? Actually, I've been very busy lately, and it involves things other than work. He's always been perceptive, but I won't let him read my mind.
Oh. What's been keeping you occupied then?
He sounds more enthusiastic now, forcing me to continue. Well, there was a wonder attack, and I have to say Mr. Romero. He's a philanthropist who often appears in the news. To express his gratitude, he invited me to attend his birthday banquet. He also said he asked several times, so I had to agree.
This sounds like an exciting social life.
Yeah, so I'm not someone who has nothing to do and calls people on a whim. It's as if Silas' deep chuckle could seep through the phone and into my ear. I can't help but turn my head away from my phone to let my slightly warm earlobe cool down. Why are you laughing?
Well, I'm actually someone who has nothing better to do, for your information.
It's better if you're less busy for world peace.
In other words, when there's world peace, I can join you in your colorful social life, Miss Hunter.
I'm stunned.
Is that a no?
No, I was just surprised. What made you think of that all of a sudden?
Why else would you suddenly call me?
He sees right through me. Having inexplicably agreed to attend a birthday banquet with Silas, thought I originally planned to just go through the motion, I decided to take this matter seriously. First, I need an appropriate dress.
Here are our latest designs. Take your time and try them on, ma'am.
The more I try to find the perfect outfit, the more overwhelmed I feel. In a room full of dresses, I have a headache. Why does it sound like Mephisto? Wait, when did Silas change my ringtone? Oh my god.
What took you so long?
Did he change my ringtone to Squawk Squawk? Ska. Why is it you? Put Mephisto on the phone. Exactly. When you did that?
Right. I almost forgot I changed your ringtone. Anyway, do you have a minute? I'm on Grand Center's top floor.
Hold on. Why are you here as well?
See you in 10 minutes, sweetie.
Love how you answer that. Wait, he hang up. This, he never listen. He never does, and he disappears too. He does a Houdini. Don't forget that. Setting at the entrance of a high. Standing at the entrance of a high-end boutique are Luke and Kareem. They're the only ones there.
Our boss is waiting for you inside. Don't worry, we got everyone to leave. You won't be interrupted.
I think he wants to like And this place is basically empty thanks to you.
You guys are VIPs here. This service is to be expected for special guests.
I see only one familiar face in this large shop. Silas stands before a floor-length mirror. He's trying on a suit. In the mirror, his gaze falls to me. I don't know why his calm gaze makes me slightly nervous.
Long time no see.
Bro, we just talked to each other. What do you mean? It hasn't been that long, right?
And yet, why does it feel like an eternity? Does time fly when you're around?
Speechless, I roll my eyes as Silas speaks nonchalantly. I can't tell if he's joking or not. You still need to explain why you called me. Silas turns around, takes a red and blue tie from the rack, and holds them against his chest.
Red or blue?
Red. I thought you found a nuclear bomb capable of destroying the planet. I hope you're not asking me to choose between cutting the red or blue wire with 10 seconds remaining.
When trivial matters are involved, I never hesitate.
His composure makes me grit my teeth. What's even more annoying is that he's not lying. Even problems slightly more difficult than defusing a nuclear bomb can't stump me. Grumbling, I take the red tie and quickly tie it around his neck. This one is particularly special and it matches your eyes. They complement each other, a perfect match.
Then let's pick a suit that matches this tie.
You want me to decide? Aren't you worried I'll choose a red suit and make you the brightest presence in the room? Silas crosses his arms and chuckles.
If you're okay with having the most radiant presence at your side for Romero's birthday party, then it's fine.
I paused and then looked up at Silas. You're here just to buy an outfit for a birthday banquet?
Yeah. So, surely you've decided what kind of presence you want me to be, right?
Suppressing the smile that threatens to appear on my face, I calmly removed the tie around Silas' neck. I heard Mr. Romero invite some high-ranking people from the Hunter Association. We shouldn't draw attention to ourselves.
If you say so.
He casually takes off the suit. Since it's going to be custom made, should we get your measurements first? Where's the designer? We've been here for a while and haven't seen anyone.
Sure. I didn't expect that they'd treat VIPs like this. No wonder business is slow here.
I guess I'm gonna have to be the person to do it. As Silas speaks, he picks up a tape measure and gives it to me.
There's no one around. Let's do it ourselves and save time.
You want me to help you take your measurements? Yes, let's do it. To my surprise, Silas puts on an innocent expression.
Is that difficult? Even more so than fighting a wanderer?
No, Silas, give me that thing. Come on. Give me that. Asking us to tape measure, looped it around Silas' neck and pulled him close. I stared at him. If you insist, your outfit will be made according to the measurements I take. And regardless of how it turns out, you must wear it to the banquet. You can't cheat and secretly ask for a designer to modify it. The amusement in Silas' eyes intensifies.
Deal. You've been staring for a while. Where will you start?
I have no clue. Let me see. Let me see here. If I didn't know any better, I would thought you were talking about a steak I'm about to cook.
And if we keep idling, the steak will get cold, sweetie.
I know that's right, girl. Come on, let's do this. I'm going down.
How does one wear such tight clothes? Try again.
I guess I'm gonna go up.
You can't get an accurate measurement. Change position.
What do you want me to do? Huh. I want hammers. I'm going down. I don't think that's right. I'm going down first.
Do you want me to wear large clothes? Try again, sweetie.
I'm just sitting here taking my time. Hello.
I thought you were good at this. Did you measure it wrong on purpose?
No.
You want to attend dinner with a man wearing these pants?
You know what? He just.
You have such a wide smile. Was it fun?
Yes. You know he enjoyed it.
What are you looking at? Are you going to measure my arm, too?
Yeah, that means you gotta take the whole shirt off. Come on. It's nothing. I'm done. Oh!
In any case, we're attending the banquet together. Our outfit should match.
Okay. What? Yes, sir. A few seconds pass before I realize what's going on. I don't need my measurements taken. I tried wearing some of the dresses downstairs earlier.
Custom-made clothes fit better than ready-to-wear ones. We should pick a style first.
Silas lounges on the sofa.
Also, if you don't like anything here, We can ask to see a different collection.
I wander around the store, holding two dresses I like. I compare them in front of the mirror. And in the mirror, I make eye contact with Silas, who's behind me.
What were you looking for on my arm?
Nothing. I can't just tell him I was checking if he had wounds like what I dreamed before.
Let me guess. Injuries?
He must be reading minds. This man is a what do you call it? A psychic or something. How did you know?
It wasn't the gaze for trying to find tattoos, sweetie.
While I know Silas has always been good at reading people, the fact that he read my mind still makes me feel somewhat uneasy. Should I blame it on you? Whenever we run into each other, I always end up getting into trouble because of you. It's gotten to the point where I find myself tending to your wounds in my dreams. Silas gets up and walks over to my side. Are you trying to make fun of me?
Am I mocking you? In what way?
Looking at my reflection in the mirror, he stands behind me, his arms crossed.
Have you made up your mind?
No.
I see. This is a problem slightly more difficult than defusing a nuclear bomb. Do you need some help?
I nod. Silas takes the dress from my hands.
What one's thinking comes into one's dreams. Those aren't empty words, huh?
His arm reaches over my shoulder, lifting his dress in front of me. He meticulously comparing them.
If there are more happy moments in your life, will you have more pleasant dreams?
I meet Silas' gaze in the mirror and slightly smile. I can try. In our reflection, a hint of amusement flashes in his eyes.
Why don't we start today?
Come on, then. Ugh. This man. That was actually short. I thought it would have been longer. That's a little. That's too short. The measurement should have been longer, y'all. Which one is this? Oh my god, I never did this one. This is another one. This is another one. What's this? A date with no one special. Just the desire to see each other. Ooh! I mean, we might as well have fun tonight. Look. Got a split screen. Damn it, Spectrum. So we might as well just go ahead.
Okay, now we're at 8.5 million. Do I hear 9 million? All right, 9 million from Mr. Jung.
Dressed in longwear, Silas leans on the couch while he holds a phone in his left hand. The evil linkage on his wrist is slightly visible, and half an arm's length away from at the other end of the evil linkage is me. I slightly stared at the unshakable band on my right wrist. Wrong place, wrong time, wrong people. Everything's not wrong going my way. I shouldn't have gone on this trip. I lift my hand that's tethered to Silas and wave it in front of him. You spent the whole afternoon bidding and already got 3 revolvers and 6 gunshots. Socks. How can you just sit there so relaxed with this thing on
It's
us?
not like I can remove it lying down.
All of a sudden, there's thunderstorm is pouring. My last bit of patience dissipates, and I hit the sofa with my right hand. It's time for an interrogation. Silas, you better give me some answers.
Mr. Silas of 6145 has directly
The
called the
phone is
capped
tossed
price.
onto the floor
Sold!
with a calm expression. Silas finally glances at me. I talk right over that robot.
Ask.
First question. I traveled to the Arctic, 3688 kilometers away from the N109 zone, and I bumped into you. Why? Because you was there, and you was watching me with Zane, wasn't you? Silas shrugs.
I'm also curious. I don't often get to take vacations, and yet here I saw a familiar face.
Second question. We're having assumptions with the Arctic hunters in this hotel. What about you? Symposium. I said symposium with the Arctic hunters in this hotel. What about you? Are you here to turn yourself in? Nah.
You didn't book the entire hotel. I have the money, and they had a vacant room. Why can't I stay here?
That's a good question. He can stay here. You not leave me alone. That wasn't good enough answer. On to the third question. I lift my right hand and look at the barely visible evolved linkage between us. Why does the tether's duration increase every time? I can't help but feel nervous. What if it doesn't go away when the event starts later tonight?
We can go together. Probably.
Oh yeah, I should totally introduce my hunter friends to the renowned leader of Onakanas.
All you can do is pray for divine intervention. Remember, piety is key.
Exactly. How can science be connected to superstitions? I lower my gaze, once again staring at the evolved linkers that are impossible to cut. It didn't just bind us together for no reason. There must be a way to...
How? You were sleeping the last 2 times it untethered itself. You even pinned down my arm. It was very inconvenient.
Oh, you just gave me a new idea. If we recreate the circumstance of when it disconnected itself, we should be able to figure out the trigger, right?
That sounds more like superstition than science. Do you expect me to lull you to sleep?
Do you have a better idea?
It's 2:30 p.m., sweetie. Time for bed.
PM? You didn't say AM, you said PM. Why are we going to sleep? The heavy curtain closed, blanket the room in darkness. Only a small night light in the corner emits a faint glow. The exactly large sofa can't accommodate 2 people, so I can only awkwardly rest in silence embrace.
Rock-a-bye, baby, on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall.
Silas, has anyone ever commented on your singing before?
At the very least, Luke and Kieran gave a round of applause.
Explain why they are your right-hand men. Speechless, I change into a more comfortable position, resting my cramped legs on the armrest. This is awful. Do you have other ways to lull people to sleep?
As if. I give you an inch, and you take.
I'm out. Silas. He's already asleep. Now that's what we call being worry-free. Halton. I rest my head on Silas' chest, poking him out of spite. Every time we run into each other, something bad happens. You must be the harbinger of trouble. A threatening grunt reaches my ears. I lift my head and manage to smile sheepishly. Aha! you were still awake, huh? After glancing at me as a warning, Silas closes his eyes again. However, people often feel a lot when they want to do something. Todrick, there's meat at the bottom. I have warmed it up, but you might want to warm it up again. I mean, in the bottom of the stove. As Silas may have become quiet, but the steady heartbeat next to my ear becomes clearer. It keeps me awake. Silas, I can't sleep.
Is that so? But I can.
Oh, you know what, Silas? Look. See. Seeing how he's unconcerned, I feel even more annoyed. I slowly move my index and middle fingers toward him. I wonder if you can still sleep when I pinch your nose. Just as I'm halfway there, Silas slightly opens his eyes and catches me red-handed. I pause, then slowly scratch my index and middle fingers to make a V sign. Hey there, how many fingers am I holding up?
Close your eyes and stop talking. Today's patience is wearing thin.
A large hand presses my head against his shoulder. I'm forced into silence for 2 seconds, but then squirm uncomfortably. This greatly annoys my human pillow. Silas suddenly stands up while holding me in his arms. Lay down. I was just changing my position. Go back to sleep. Before I can continue, I'm thrown onto the bed. Silence leans over me, pressing my wrist into the soft mattress.
With you around, I've already gotten plenty of rest.
Silent shadow envelopes me. Maybe it's because he's bothered by the sunlight that his narrow eyes are particularly scary. Calm down and stop looking at me like that. You're not thinking about using an ether core in your eye, are you? While my arm is pinned, I quickly use my other arm, the one bound via the linkage, and push back his shoulder.
Why isn't it tethered to both your hands?
I'm not the same person I was when we first met. You won't sway me that easily. Despite speaking courageously, the memory of my first encounter with Silas still surges forth. The feeling of being stared down by crimson eyes as if my soul was being forcibly taken over, panic and suffocation instantly spread throughout my body. Let go! The thought of pushing him away is a small stone thrown into my heart. A certain pain spreads in my chest, causing my body to freeze. At the same time, Silas is suddenly pulled by some force. He unexpectedly falls toward me. When I open my eyes, I'm pushing his face away with one hand, and cold gaze seemingly seeps between my fingers.
What did you do?
You threw yourself at me. I didn't do anything. After suppressing the obvious irritation on his face, Silas raises our hands that are entangled in the involved linkage.
How do you explain this, then?
For reasons unknown, the two rings on our wrists, instead of separating, are now stuck together. Huh? I'm shocked and don't know what to say. I can only stare at the corner of the ceiling. You need to move first. In silence, Silas and I sit shoulder to shoulder. The evil linkage on our wrists are intertwined. They're irreseparable. This is the first time I've seen the black one. The linkage clings to mine. It is definitely related to our ether cores. They're like two snakes wanting to devour each other.
What a clever metaphor.
He ain't looking at you, girl. He's looking at me. Yeah.
You know, sweetie, the more snake's prey tries to escape, the more tightly it gets strangled. Maybe the evil linkage got shorter because you were thinking of getting rid of me just now.
As much as I don't want to admit it, he's right. Being unable to resonate or escape, I sink into the bed in a pit of despair. Then, patting my pocket, I realized I left my phone in my hotel room. What time is that? What time is it? Father glances at the light coming out from behind the curtains. That's not what a clock is. I asked you, what time is it? Is he sleeping? What is he doing?
6:30, give or take.
6:30 p.m. That's when the event starts. I sit up on the bed. This is bad. I need to tell my colleagues I won't be there. There are hats and sunglasses in Silas' room. I dress him up from head to toe and sneak back into my hotel room. Luckily, everyone went to the event. I didn't run into any acquaintances on the way. Lois, are you there? Opening the door, I check again to ensure nobody's inside. Then I quickly pull Silas into the room. Other people's stuff is in here. Close your eyes and don't look. I pin Silas against the door as he impatiently removes his hat. He softly chuckles upon hearing my words before actually closing his eyes.
Does this mean I can snoop around if it's all your stuff?
No, Silas. Walking past the luggage is struggle when I can only use one hand to rummage through. Was it the other word? Y'all be going up too fast through various things. Meanwhile, my other hand drags along a man who's almost 2 meters tall and can't see. I know your eyes are closed, but get ready to make a break for it. We grab the stuff and run.
Taking your own stuff doesn't count as stealing, by the way.
This is our hunter place. I feel nervous having you linger here for too long. I look and look, but I can't find my phone, and to make matter worse, Silas being nosy next to me. Yeah, he looking through stuff, ain't he?
Someone's
I don't tell him
about
not
to
to.
walk in.
Oh. Stop trying to scare me. Just as I'm about to go to the nightstand, I hear the sound of a car being swiped to open the door. It's followed by laughter.
Give me a moment. I'll grab my coat first, and then we can go.
Oh my God, Lois. She's coming in. Surprise! I look at Silas. Silas calmly returns my gaze. His expression spells out 4 words. I told you so. You, move. With very little time to think, I quickly push him into a nearby closet. This is the one. Open the closet.
Why are you rushing? Or are you using this opportunity to avenge yourself?
Stand up. Silas, stand up.
Are you ordering me around?
I know them arms are heavy too. What? Look at you.
Stay right there. Shh. She's coming.
I'll be hiding. Move.
I did nothing wrong. And if we meet, we can say hello to each other.
No. Can't say hello to Lois.
You think we're safe now?
Did I put it in the closet?
Oh. I don't know. I think he's like, I think she comes
in my
back and about to say
suitcase?
something. He was about to say something. I had that feeling.
Anxious? Then close your eyes.
Huh? Why can't I open the closet?
Pretend you're a coat that doesn't breathe or have a heartbeat. It should be easy.
You gotta do a lot.
Don't move, then.
Hold on, let me try again.
If we're discovered, it might be better just to confess.
You know. No! Easy?
Your mental fortitude's terrible.
How did her phone end up? Oh, so my code was here. I got it. Let's head on over. I'll find someone to fix the closet later.
Did you call?
Don't worry, it was an unknown number. I'm not in the mood to reveal our relationship right now.
I mean, as a kid, I love it. Only when I hear the door being closed do I consciously step out of the closet. No one's here. Hurry up. After checking the room, I turn back to look at Silas, who just walked out of the closet. Then I realize the Evolved Link is quietly untethering us.
Being too close to you is just asking for trouble.
Said the person who caused all this. Silas dusts off his shoulder and fixes his hair.
Yes. So, you're used to it already. Being tied to a bad man like me is beyond reasonable.
It's a shame. We still don't know how the Evolved Link is untethered itself. Touching my wrist, I feel a strange emptiness. Meanwhile, out of the corner of my eye, Silas has returned to looking at me. Do you have something else to say?
You didn't want the linkage to be broken.
Probably not. From our mouths, two different sentences are uttered at the same time. It takes me a while to understand what he just said. Says who?
Me. This thing takes longer to disconnect every time. I guess you like me a lot more now.
Okay, narcissist.
Sweetie, when people don't want to accept the truth, they're quick to deny things.
Slightly raising my gaze, I can see the grin on the corner of Silas' lips. Even without assisting anymore, he gives off an air of finesse. When did he start to be not as obnoxious? I clear my throat, ready to get a retort. Or maybe it's the other way around. You're the one who's starting to like me more.
You're not wrong.
Nonchalantly saying those words, Silas puts on his sunglasses, heads to the door by himself. Wait, you're leaving just like that?
I see. You're worried that I'll get caught by the surveillance camera when I go out. It's not because you want me to stay, right?
I purse my lips and walks up to him. I put the hat on his head. Yeah, so you better leave quietly. Don't let anyone see you, or else you ruin our symposium. He clearly understands the concern beneath my words, but he chooses not to address it.
Does this mean that one day, even without the linkage, you'll choose to stand by my side?
As for me, yes. I don't know about MC, right? This one particular MC in the past. When the time comes, we'll be dealing with things other than a simple linkage. Silas lowered his gaze, his emotion fluctuating. Some time passes before the corners of his mouth curl up, as if the evolved linkage is still present. With his left hand, he entwines his fingers with my right hand.
And you'll just have to accept everything coming your way. When two snakes are devouring each other, one will inevitably be crowned the victor.
Yeah, I got so much stuff to read, y'all. Most captivating moment. In these few days together, I've been collecting puzzle pieces, slowly revealing a side of you only I know. Technically, I've been streaming for 2 hours already. Isn't the why does this one look similar to this one? Oh, why is this not downloaded? Hmm. I can't do the voices thing. We're not doing that. I did one with Silas one time. The one where there's just the audio. Oh my goodness. The audio dating is oh my goodness. Especially with Silas voice. And a lot of y'all didn't know that. Like, which one was it? No, not this one. It was the one with the yeah, the Blood Knight base. Silas is in it. This might be a good chance to discover his rare abilities. That one. I mean, a lot of people have not heard. A lot of women that have not heard this one. Like, I saw when somebody was playing this online on Instagram. Somebody was like, "Where is this audio? Like, where did this? I don't recall playing this. Like, this is y'all is missing out on the secret times." I didn't know that. A lot of y'all be missing out on the secret times. Let me finish playing his main story. Yeah, I already been streaming for 2 hours. My stream has split. We'll just do a little bit more. Not much. What? Hold up, go back. Y'all skipped a lot. I don't know what it is. Neverlight, tranquility hang in the sky as if they're eyes of the universe. Faint rays of light spill over the shadows of the trees that sway like waves. This feels like a protofield. Countless waves of both strong and subtle forces rub through my heart. I stand in this unfamiliar forest enveloped in thick fog. This definitely isn't a regular protofield. The energy here is erratic, and the fluctuations are violent. Xavier, can you hear me? I call out to him several times, but only the winds rustling and branches leaves answers me. He was probably dragged into the protofield too. I have to find him quickly. I looked up, and a meteor strikes across the sky. It leaves behind a trail of fire as it flies past the tops of the tall trees, a meteor. Several more follow suit before I can say more. All of them are heading toward one side of the forest. I can't help but follow them. In an instant, the night sky is ablaze with countless rays of light. Meteors pour down like rain. They disperse the fog and darkness which plague the forest as they fall in the same direction. Are they guiding me? I walk faster, gradually quickening my pace until I break into a sprint. Like me, the meteors fall even more intensely and rapidly. It's as if they're urging me to run with all my might.
Hey, is that you?
Xavier. This voice, Xavier.
Answer me. Where are you?
Even though I can clearly hear Xavier's voice, I don't know where it's coming from. It's in front of me, or is it echoing from the depth of my heart? Brilliant arcs of light flash before me as a wind's whistle resounds in my ears. My heart surges, overwhelmed by the surrounding chaotic energy. I have a bad feeling. Please stay safe, Xavier. I meant to skip that part. As I traverse the dense forest, a mirror like lake suddenly comes into view. Meters strike down, falling into expanse where the lake meets the sky. The energy fluctuation gets even stronger now. It pulls at my heart to the point where I struggle to breathe. Overwhelmed, I stumble and sink to my knees.
I'm not interested in playing hide and seek.
Me either, Xavier.
Come out.
Xavier? I frantically looked around and spot Xavier near the lake shore. Another figure quickly appears in front of him.
We're old friends at the end of the day, right? But you decided
We
to
run
greet
out to
me
Soren.
with a sword. That's cruel.
Soren, no, that's just an illusion. Soren adjusts his glasses and he speaks friendly. Facial expression vanishes.
You haven't changed even after all these years. You're still afraid of Starfall Forest.
As if you're any different. To you, the ends always justify the means.
What are you trying to say? You have no right to criticize me!
Soren's laughter, twisted with rage, and shows his features into an unsettling and unrecognizable expression.
I used my life's work on you. I did everything I could to help you pass through the deep space tunnel. And what did I get in return? I was abandoned, trampled on, and turned into an outcast in this time and space.
Those were the rewards for your choices.
His figure vanishes with his words. He reappears in front of Soren in the blink of an eye. The tip of his sword pulls to kill. Countless sharp blades rain down Soren. Only his panicked voice can be heard within the dazzling spectacle of light.
You. Killing an apparition is a waste of time.
Then why did you dodge?
You dodging. A beam of light descends and the apparition is sliced in half.
Ugh.
It's not just an illusion. Somehow it and his actual bodies are connected. Struggling, I rush to help Xavier, but I fall again. Oh, Lord. The energy in the surrounding area has changed. Wait, Xavier's flurry of attacks continues, and there's no room for counterattacks. Nothing is out of the ordinary in terms of this appearance, yet his usually serene sparks of light scatter and fly chaotically around him, as if they lost control, agitated, or consumed by something.
It's time to put an end to this charade.
Wait! You can kill me. But what about her?
What about me? Amita falls in the center of the lake. It awakens a sparkling light and twirls into a vague illusion. The silhouette wears a hunter's uniform. It's hard to make out, yet it's unmistakably familiar. It's me. Bro, what? My head, it hurts, but why? Yeah, it's at that moment I realized something. Soren created this illusion to distract Xavier. He's using the lapse and judgment to attack Xavier's mind with his evolve. In any other situation, Xavier would... Why do you always do that? Would have no difficulty dealing with this type of evolve, but with how chaotic that protofield is, along with his power... Xavier falters, but he slowly regains his footing. When he raises his head, his unfocused eyes become a frozen lake. They're cold and empty.
It can't be her. She's not a sacrifice. I will put an end to everything.
Xavier, I'm right here. That's an illusion. Perhaps weakening by Xavier's hex. The bullet makes the operation dagger. With a reluctant, sullen expression, the apparition dissipates. The energy fluctuation also calms down. Even though the apparition on the water surface is gone, Xavier continues to head toward the center of the lake. His expression is cold and his moves are stiff. It's as though an invisible force is pulling him along. This isn't good. The evil is still controlling Xavier. I rush out to stop him. Xavier!
A planet that uses to survive. Doesn't deserve to be saved.
Oh, my poor people. Come back to reality, Xavier. Look, I'm right here.
You are...
What's wrong? Are you hurt?
You can't stay here. Run. Otherwise, you'll... as well.
This power is fading. Is it the space? Resonate. What's going on? Why can't I control your evil?
It's okay. Starfall Forest will stop once it has enough power. It will. I didn't protect you before. At least, it chose me this time.
You say it shows me this time? Enough power in that case. The Ether Corp. No. So, Shaw, don't worry. I'm gonna do this here. Xavier.
You really are reckless.
They always do that. Do you recognize me, Xavier?
Hey. Are you okay?
You know me. Don't move. I apply medicine to the wound on his arm, but he abruptly pulls away. I almost dropped the bandages. Xavier knows my command and grabs my shoulders. He gives me a once-over. I'm fine. Don't tell me you're underestimating the power of an ether core.
I underestimated you. An ether core's power isn't something anyone should mess with. If you use it carelessly, the protofield would have devoured you. What then?
I couldn't just stand there and watch you get consumed. Saving you took priority.
You didn't answer the question. What will happen then?
His hands gripped my shoulders more tightly. I glanced at Xavier's pursed lips and patted his tense arm. Xavier, are you mad? Yeah, he mad. He looked like it. Well, he confused. I don't know. I'll admit I was a little reckless, but wouldn't you have done the same thing if you were me? Don't be upset. It won't help you heal and might affect your evolve.
You always have so many reasons, but you never listen to me.
I will next time. I poke his face again and again until he reveals a helpless smile. He takes the bandages beside him, quickly wraps it around his arm a couple times, and then stands up.
The energy fluctuations around us have only temporarily subsided. They could spike again at any moment. And Soren is adding fuel to the fire. We need to get out of here before he makes his next move.
While you were still unconscious, I used my Evon to scout the area. The portal-field does more than just devour power. I can't find its boundaries at all. It's like a space where if you shout, there won't be an echo.
Don't worry.
After getting his bearings, Xavier leads me deeper into the forest.
The protofield's environment was based on my memories, so there might be something that can help us leave.
I've never heard of Wanderer that could invade and read memories before. Or does this Wanderer connection with Ethercore make it different?
There's also the possibility that Soren made some modifications to it.
After a brief silence, I carefully chose my words before speaking. Soren, he used to be your ally, right?
It was a long, long time ago.
The light blade sliced through several overgrown branches to clear a path. It dissipates in shimmering specks of light.
He changed his appearance and hid his evil. He needs to hide his secrets and also be in a position to strike me down if needed.
I immediately remember the perilous moments I faced with Xavier. When we first met at the abandoned research base with the Luminaries and the robots watching us at the Azura Square. He sent them.
Maybe.
Xavier holds out a small light as if sensing something. He releases it and lets out a dry laugh.
This forest. It's a trap clearly designed for me. This can only be his doing.
He really seems to know you well, but he also hates you. Recalling the conversation I heard, I hesitate for a second. Did something happen in this forest? Is this why you're afraid of it? Moonlight gently falls, softening Xavier's features into a blur. Then I hear his voice again.
Rather than what's already happened, I'm more afraid of what might come in the future. But right now, you terrify me the most.
Okay.
You used the power of the Ether Core this time. I'm worried about what you'll do next.
Oh my goodness, Xavier. What have I done can't be compared to your actions. Why don't you tell me what you did in the past? He's not gonna tell you.
We're here.
What I told you? He can tell you. Talk about something weird here. Tell me about the past. I think this one has 12 as well, like the other one. Following his gaze, I see a massive spaceship hidden behind the towering trees. Unlike the wreckage I saw in No Hunt Zone number 42, this one is more intact with far more sophisticated engineering. Inside are various unfamiliar devices that are set up from a makeshift command center. It's surrounded by papers lying scattered all over the place.
You really are here.
You're not planning to use the spaceship to take us out of the portal field, right?
It can break through even the most chaotic gravitational energy flux. A protofield might not stand a chance against it. Let's just try it and see.
He flipped several switches. One by one, faint blue lights illuminate.
Traceback 2, Phyllis 1101 PLS, is now online.
Phyllis, that name sounds familiar.
It's my homeland. A place far away from here.
I solemnly repeat the name to myself and feel a strange sensation as if it sounds in the depth of my heart. I pick up the papers next to him. The messy handwriting and symbols seem like they're from another universe. Backtrackers logbook, coordinate preparations. You and Soren were both remembered from the Backtrackers?
Yes.
The image of the spaceship slowly loads onto a floating holographic screen. He scans the complex data line by line.
Even though we called it a small group, there were quite a lot of us at one point. But after all this time, only a few of us remain.
Basic spaceship inspection complete. Please enter your password and verify your identity.
Xavier doesn't respond and continues to press certain buttons on the panel. Then he places his hand on the side of the screen.
Your identity has been verified. It's been a long time, Captain.
Prepare for departure.
Understood. Commencing pre-flight checks.
Aren't you going to ask me more questions? You must have many more questions. I won't hide anything. Just ask.
I do have a lot, like, who were the Backtrackers? Why did you come to this world? And where did this spaceship come from? However, you said everyone has secrets and motives. At the very least, I know you're not my enemy. That's all the assurance I need. Besides, now is not the best time for long stories. Thank you, MC. I don't know why. I wanted to know what happened, but you came like, no, it's not the best time. So yeah. Yeah, that's sarcastic. Wait. I mean, we know what happened. Like, we had his event. But let me say this first. This doesn't mean I won't ask more questions later. Once we're out of this mess, you're going to tell me everything, slowly and in great detail.
I'm okay with that.
Satisfied, I nod. When I step back, my hand accidentally flips a switch. Huh?
Oh, celestial body of mine, slumbering adrift in darkness.
This voice, Xavier.
Which never heeds the whispers of life.
Xavier, that's you, isn't it? A pair of hands covers my ears before the words can finish.
It's not me.
Shut up, please. You. Xavier, don't play with me. Really?
No.
Then why can't I listen to it? Seeing his ears turn red, I can't help but chuckle. I pat the arm resting across my face. Alright, it's someone else. Or maybe the spaceship misses its captain so much that it's imitating your voice for fun.
Yes, I agree. It's something like that.
During the brief silence, Xavier releases me and quickly shuts off the recording. I'm about to tease him again when an alarm makes us tense.
Protocore energy is low. Unable to start. Please refill the protocore energy cells to ensure a successful journey.
While the red warning lights flash, a sharp pain shoots through my chest. Xavier, the portalfield's acting up again.
I know.
There's no doubt that Soren is manipulating the wanderers hidden within this portalfield. He's trying to trap us again.
Prepare for lunch.
It's recommended to refill the protocore energy cells before takeoff. Do you still want to proceed with the lunch?
Yes.
Understood. Initiating countdown.
Don't worry.
Before I can object, Xavier pushes me into a seat into the cockpit.
Protocore energy isn't the only thing that can fuel this spaceship. Although it can't support long voyages, escaping this protofield should be no problem.
After pressing a few buttons on the control panel, he takes something from the cabin wall and fastens it into his wrist. He sits down in the cockpit and takes my hand. He presses it against his chest, and a sense of foreboding washes over me.
I need you.
You're going to use your evol as a fuel. No! I try to pull my hand away, but he tightly holds on to it. Don't even think about it. The protofield already drained your energy. You're not allowed to use your evol right now. It's very obvious that fueling this spaceship will be too much for him.
It's not a big deal. Using
Yes, it
evol
is.
as emergency fuel is actually one of this spaceship's unique features. In the past, evol came to our rescue during several crises. It enabled us to make safe emergency landings. Besides, I've got you here with me. You're aware of the changes an ether core can bring. With your current strength, you can resonate and enhance my evil, right?
But
only you have the power to help us safely leave the protofield. Trust me.
I'm gonna try to. He cups my cheek with his other hand. With a soft voice, he makes a promise to me.
Your power will keep me safe.
Okay.
Counting down. 10, 9, 8, 7.
My heartbeat races, whether it's because of our current circumstances or the intensifying energy fluctuation. The pain in my chest grows sharper. Amid the blaring alarms, the spaceship begins its final countdown. The frequent lights spiral into chaos. Xavier looks at me, his expression as calm as it always is. He's waiting for me to respond. Alright, let all your power flow through me. I'll keep you safe, I promise.
I know.
Oh. I was sitting there looking, I was like, what's going on? Violent tremors and sense of weightlessness engulf us. After countless voyages through the boundaries of space, the spaceship plunges into an unknown once more. Chaotic energy crashes in the spaceship. The air currents instantly tear apart the scenery outside that porthole. I hear a high-pitched whistle. As chaos envelopes my vision, only one warm force stays tightly connected with me. It flows steadily from my hand and gradually covers the world in a dazzling light. It overwhelms my senses. But then, weird, it feels like something is suppressing Xavier's about, preventing a complete resolution.
Keep going.
Xavier tightly presses my hand against his chest. Even in the blinding light, his gaze stays calm and gentle. I grit my teeth and force the power into a sharp blade. Slowly but surely, it cuts through the invisible barrier along with the spaceship. Space itself is ripped open, which creates tremendous energy fluctuation and tremors. In the distance, massive shadow looms.
At last, we forced it to show its true form. Get ready. It's time to deal the finishing blow.
I didn't even know who was about to fight. What's that little... I be feeling like I can't change this. No. Well, we about to go in here and battle. I didn't expect that, yo. I didn't think we was going into battle. Is this battle? I'm gonna go. I was trying to get to 12. I know I only got 2 chapters left. Before I see Caleb. It's time for me to bring him home. It's 2 a.m. and hey man, come on. Oh, I was gonna say froze, bruh. Come on, it's 29%. Oh man, you know don't take this. Something's wrong with my emulator tonight. I don't know what's going on. It's going so slow.
Let's bring it down together. This one might be a handful.
Be careful. My turn.
Pay attention. It's time. The enemies are weak. Now's our chance. Can you keep up?
I didn't even sweat. Savior.
I'm here. Keep up the momentum. End it. Watch out. It's getting back up. You're on a roll.
You won't escape.
Pay attention to its moves.
Uh-oh. Here come Bambi. Oh, Lord. Wanna be Bambi. That's all. He's mad because he's not Bambi.
Be careful. Bring it on.
Do you remember the techniques from our swordsmanship class?
Of course. Time to test them out.
Be careful not to get hit.
Light, shine down upon me.
Here I come. Become one with your sword and...
Oh, man. Did it lock?
I'll forge a new sword with your protocol. It's time. The enemies are weak. Now
See you broke. See you broke.
Go back to the pit you came from. My turn. Steady now. We can do this.
What he about to do?
Are you alright?
I was running.
Do you remember the techniques from our swordsmanship class?
Of course. Time to test them out. I'll show you. Xavier.
I'm here.
Yo.
Not even a challenge.
Try again. I have tried again, but you don't get no diamonds once you try again. Okay, so that's 12. We might as well go ahead and read this because this might be the last one. A deafening roar fills my mind and strips away my senses. Suddenly, it's as if a rift splits the space. It ushers us into a burst of gentle light and fresh air. After several long seconds, the discomfort fades. I slowly open my eyes. Everything comes into focus, and there it is, the RMFMA, standing serenely just as a couple of meters away. We're back in the research center. Nope, I think it's just you. My senses return to my body. I scramble to my feet and frantically search for Xavier. What is it, Xavier? Oh, he's there.
You're struggling to find me, huh?
A familiar voice calls out from behind. I turn and see Xavier leaning against a nearby wall. A bright red light as his neck flickers a few times before settling down under my blurry gaze. That light is flashing and you still want to crack a joke?
I'm fine. Just a little tired.
I'm coming. He opens his palm and hands me the ether core fragment and glows a soft green. Oh, I thought he was taking my hand.
Sit with me for a bit.
Yes. I sure will. Unable to resist Xavier's eyes, I approach him and sit down.
I already sent the collected data and our coordinates back to HQ. The police will also be involved. They'll be here within 15 minutes.
We don't have much time. We need to... I'm about to get up, but he grabs my arm.
Let's make the most out of these uninterrupted 15 minutes.
I feel a cool touch on my ear after Xavier pulls out a pair of wireless earbuds.
There's just enough time for one song. Then we'll be in a hurry again.
Who invites a girl to listen to music with a wireless earbud? You should have offered me a wired earbuds. That way we'd be close enough that we couldn't drift apart.
I'm too tired to drift into a place that's far away from you. And I wouldn't, even if I could.
Outside the skylight, another morning dawns. As Xavier expected, updated intel and what happened on campus is as tough as tracking down the Wanderer. After leaving Pasteur University, Xavier unsurprisingly retreats to his bedroom. Meanwhile, returning to association with the ether core fragment. After a brief mission report, Captain Jenna warns me about our reckless but also commends us for successfully completing the mission. With the order to return home and rest, I time my visit to line up with Xavier's recharging period. I bring supplies to the 6th floor. After several rings, Xavier finally opens the door, his hair all tossed.
You're finally back.
You look like you just woke up. Why are you speaking as if you've been waiting for a while?
Well, you just saw me. How can you tell I haven't been waiting long?
He effortlessly reaches behind me and takes the plastic bag.
It felt like forever.
I slip on my slippers and head to the living room. Xavier is already intently unpacking the bag full of food next to the coffee table. He pulls out 2 food boxes from the plastic bag and removes their packages.
Is this from that store downstairs at the association? You went back there?
You needed to recharge, so someone had to return that ether core fragment, right?
Right. Thanks, partner.
Oh, Captain Jenna wanted me to relay a message to you.
What is it?
With the mashed potato still in his mouth, Xavier looks up while the spoon is held between his lips. It's a warning. She said if you deliberately put her team member in danger again, she won't let you off the hook.
Got it. I'll remind her about settling the other 5 verbal warnings she gave me.
In that brief silence, Xavier lowers his gaze and eats his mashed potatoes one spoonful at a time.
Did Prestara University say anything?
Surveillance and witness protection are ongoing, but we still haven't found Serene.
If we haven't found him by now, chances are we never will.
Oh, he's gonna come back up. He casually talks about it, but his words carry a mixture of indescribable emotions. I decided not to dwell on it. You don't know where he's gone either.
Nope.
As I reflect upon everything, the vague, tangled clues pile up and cast a large shadow behind the clear image of Soren. Getting out of his precarious situation unscathed isn't something he could accomplish on his own. Only a few groups could pull that off. Who's supporting him? After finishing a box of mashed potatoes, Xavier retrieves a stack of documents in a sealed bag from under the coffee table. Inside the sealed bag is a tiny button-sized device. I can't help but pick it up. What is this?
Ulysses found it at the research center. He urgently sent it over. Initial tests show it has a radio frequency chip that can resonate with metaflux fluctuations.
So this little thing is the culprit behind the RMFMA's malfunctioning, even the tools Soren used to lure in the Wanderer?
Yes.
The room falls silent again. I follow the train of my thoughts and speak up. Can you also use this device to recreate a plane of existence and overlap it with the reality? You mentioned earlier that this is something only your people would know about.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
But you know I don't like illusion stuff.
Xavier calmly says, I nod and put the seal back. Okay, Xavier calmly says, I nod and I put the seal back on the table. Who can help him make that? Xavier doesn't respond immediately. Instead, he pushes the stack of documents toward me.
Here's the latest analysis and theories based on what we know. It includes a list of groups with similar tech. Go through it, and you'll come to your own conclusions.
As always, Xavier doesn't explain. It's as if he already had the finish line with the answers. He's quietly waiting to see if I'll join him or choose a different path. However, I'm not content with following his lead this time. Are you scared? He gonna put you in danger again? I place my hand over his and stop the documents he's pushing toward me in their tracks. I'll read these later. Xavier, I'd rather trust what you have to say right now. After a brief pause, Xavier purses his lips and finally meets my intense gaze.
It's Ever.
Ever. Some of the backtrackers are also involved. They know everything you know, and they have their eyes on you for some time, right?
Yes.
That makes them our common enemy then. Outside, the leaves rustles as the wind slips in through the gap in the window. The curtains flutter. My shadow merges with Xavier's, and it feels like the impenetrable door. I know I'm saying that wrong. Door isn't hard, has opened slightly. Forgive me, I'm sleepy. This time, we're finally standing on the same side. Yeah, please get over. I am just butchering all the words and scratching all the sentences. It's time for me to go to bed. Yeah. So, I figured that. I know it was going to be 12. I said I might as well just finish it. So the next thing is I'm going to get beamed up. I already did this. Okay, so that's it. Yeah, and I already. Oh. Still out here. I'll be seeing Kayla pretty soon. Dang, this is during an event. Oh, I should have done this during Xavier. Anyway, that is it. I'm happy that everybody came through. I was very surprised at that, even when my stream has split. But thank you guys so much. I'm gonna push off because the thing is it's going too slow. But yeah, y'all have a good one. I shall see y'all later. Peace.
Ocean light, summer glow is burning bright. Then you smiled, touched my skin.